Hey guys, it's Stephanie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today is Saturday and I'm going to be starting off a clean and organize my apartment with me video. To be honest with you guys, my apartment is a disaster. It usually gets like this by the weekend with clinical and classes and everything. I just get kind of overwhelmed and exhausted and just don't want to maintain my apartment really. So obviously I'll show you guys before and afters, but we need to get my life together today. I have a shit ton of recycling to take out, to be completely candid with you guys. I just have stuff everywhere. Like, things just need to be put back where they belong. I have dishes that I need to do. It's just like making me crazy how messy my apartment is. And as of today, I only have one more month in this apartment before my lease ends. So while we're at it, I want to start cleaning some stuff out too, like start decluttering, start not really like packing anything up just because I don't have boxes or really any places to like put stuff that I packed up, but just kind of starting to kind of organize things to be packed, clean out things that I haven't used or won't be using, make donate piles, make trash piles, etc., whatever needs to get done. I know over the course of the past few months, you guys have watched me clean out a lot of stuff, but there's just always more that can be cleaned out. I also will be including a Container Store haul in this video. They were having a sale this week and I had a gift card, so I am going to pick that up from the Container Store in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, later this afternoon. So of course I will show you guys everything that I got and how I'm gonna use it to organize some more stuff. Of course, I'm gonna take you along with all of it, and let's just jump into it now that I've been rambling for 3 full minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little messy apartment tour right now, just so you can see the befores. So, pile of recycling just sitting on the floor. Another pile of recycling just sitting on the floor. Another pile of recycling just sitting on the floor. My island isn't like a crazy disaster, but it needs to get cleaned off. My kitchen area is a mess. I have so many, well, this is just my thing for the microwave, but so many dishes that need to be washed, dishes that need to be put away. My desk/vanity area is kind of always a little bit of a disaster, but it's an extra disaster with all this crap on top of it today. What else is over here? Over here is just a mess too. I have stuff, like this pile of clothes that's just sitting here, crap everywhere. That box that I never finished unpacking, socks randomly on the floor, more trash on the floor, more recycling, and just this area is all chaotic as well. So and this chair is covered with crap too. So lots of stuff to get cleaned up and organized throughout today and tomorrow. I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself to do it all today. So yeah, this is the total before, and of course I will show you guys everything that I do. I also need to like vacuum, Swiffer, wipe down things, etc. So let's just jump into it. If you can see behind me, all the dishes have been washed that were in my sink. I wiped down the counter over here. All of that's wiped down. I just have a baking sheet left on my stovetop to wipe down once I clear some of those dishes out of there. And then I'll do the stove, and then we'll tackle the island after I do this Container Store haul for you guys, because I want to use some of this stuff and I'm gonna make a mess on the island from doing it. So we'll make the mess and then we'll clean it up. Anyway, I got a few things from the Container Store. Like I said, they were having a sale and I had a gift card. So I only paid $9 out of pocket for all of this. So obviously it was way more than that with my gift card, but I didn't like go crazy with my own money, which is good. So anyway, first up is this 10-inch little turn table. So basically you just put it down and it spins. So I was gonna put all of my like vitamins and supplements and stuff on here just to keep them more organized. And obviously once I get to a bigger apartment, I can put it in a cabinet or something. This is another turntable style thing, but it's clear and it's got 5 different compartments. So I wanna put like my liquid IV packets in here, maybe like my cooking sprays, just like different things that are in that cabinet that are just making a mess. I wanna put them all in here and just keep them more organized. If you guys have watched any of my other container store videos or organization videos, you guys know I love these OXO pop containers. They can be kind of pricey, but they're really worth it in my opinion. So these are both the 1 liter / 1.1 quart size. I have a couple of these already. Like for example, this one holds my granola. So I got 2 more. One is going to be for these pumpkin seeds that I just got. That's gonna go in here. And then this other one, I haven't exactly decided yet. I was thinking maybe chocolate chips for baking, or I might do, I have a thing of like pistachios in there. So I haven't exactly decided, but it will get put to use. So real quickly, since I have this bag of pumpkin seeds right here, let's just pour it in there. Okay, perfect. So I estimated right in terms of size for this container. It fits perfectly in here, which is awesome. Okay, and last up again, if you've seen my other organization videos or my other container store hauls, I got one of these clear, large shoe drawers. They say they're for shoes, but you can really use it for anything. Right now, I have all of my scrunchies in one, so I got another one to put all of my headbands in because I'm overflowing in the little headband organizer I bought the first time. So my headband organizer will get used for something else, maybe masks or something, just because it's a little bit smaller. And then my headband collection will get moved into here. And of course, that'll be part of this video so you guys can see exactly how I'm using the things that I bought. But that's all I got from the container store. Okay, so this supplement turntable is gonna be really self-explanatory. Obviously, I just have my probiotic, prebiotic mix, my multivitamin that I take every day. I have these, I'm still trying to figure out what to do with them because they are huge capsules. I think I talked about this in one of my vlogs, but the capsules are huge and I literally cannot swallow them. So I'm trying to figure out if they can be like cut open or, you know, split open or something. So it's in my list for now, but I also just have my little pill organizer for my pills that I take every day. And then my mom bought me this CBD oil. So this is just gonna be a more organized place to keep all of this. I actually think I'm gonna leave this on my little, you can't see it in the frame right now, but where I keep my jewelry, just so it's easily accessible every day, but not just sitting on my desk anymore. Moving on to this other turntable, sorry for all the chaos otherwise, but moving on to this one, I have my whole liquid IV stash here. So I think I'm just gonna start by filling this with liquid IV and then go from there. I mean, I just have so many flavors and this system that I have right now is just not working. So we'll just see. I don't know I think I probably have more flavors than what will get divided up in here, but okay, so this is actually perfect because I have exactly 5 flavors. I have just a few acai berry, but I have a whole pile of watermelon, strawberry, passion fruit, and the immunity tangerine ones. So this is great. This will just go on top of my little drawers that I have as my little excess pantry. And then they'll all just be super easily accessible to me and they won't be taking up space in my cabinet anymore. Okay, so for this container, I did decide just to do my chocolate chips in here because I always have chocolate chips anyway, and the container that I've been using now is way too small for a whole bag. So we're just gonna put them in here and then use this little one for something else. So I'm actually gonna make sure that these go on the top since they are a little bit older. And then this bag will go in the bottom. They fit perfectly, even with the remaining Trader Joe's ones on top. This is my headband bin right now. If you can even see it buried under all the ones that are just thrown on top because they don't fit inside. Plus, I easily have 2 more in the washing machine that I wore this week. So I'm transferring them, like I said, to a bigger container, and this will get used either to store my disposable masks or just my regular hair ties. Since my other one has my scrunchies, it will get used. I love this container. This is one of the containers from the Home Edit collection. It has a little thing that sits on top that I'll show you once I'm done moving all of them over, but I'm gonna find a way to like fold them cute and functional and put them in here. So I'll just speed through that since it'll probably take me a hot second. Okay, so I have a little bit of a system here. So I've just rolled all of them so they're standing up nice and tall and skinny, and I can still see everything super clearly. Like I don't have to unroll them in order to see what's going on. So obviously these ones at the end with nothing to kind of pack them in are coming unrolled, but that's okay. So this is what I was explaining earlier, that this is like attached to the top and slides. So these are like my most used hair ties, bobby pins, hair clips, mask buttons, stuff like that. And I had my headbands in here, but now I'm just gonna put the rest of my like regular hair ties in here and use this bin for something else. So that way all of my hair stuff kind of stays in the same kind of storage. Okay, so all of my loose hair ties are in here now, plus my hairbrush fits in here now too. So that's just one more thing that I got off the top of my desk, and this I'll now use for something else. I'm sure something will come up that I need another container for. And then I ended up just moving all of my extra badge reels into this little container so they're all together and not kind of floating around elsewhere in my desk. So the top of my desk might not look super different in terms of organization, but I'm content with how this is now all cleared off, you know, and I have space for myself. And then this, once I clean up this pile over here, this will just all at least be like in containers, somewhat contained under here. All right, so I wiped down my island with multi-purpose spray, lit my candle. My kitchen, I would say, is like 99% clean. Like I said, I just have to wash that baking sheet. All the counters have been wiped down. Once I wash the baking sheet, I'll wipe down my stove, but my island looks so good and clean. My desk looks so much better. I can now put my planner over here because there's space. This under part looks a lot better, just more picked up. And there's no recycling all over the floor, minus this one bag, which is my usual like recycling bag. I took everything else down. I just couldn't carry this one. So that's 99% done. I cleaned up my couch and I wiped these down. And this chair this jacket just stays on this chair because it doesn't have a way to like hang it up on one of my hooks. But overall, my apartment looks so much cleaner, so much more organized. This pile over here, I just haven't gotten to yet, but considering what it looked like this morning, I'm really, really proud of what it looks like now. I do have to do a load of laundry, but I might just save that for tomorrow. But I think this was a really good start to the clean and organized part. I think tomorrow I'll vacuum, Swiffer, and do more of the decluttering side of things. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna declutter, if I'm being completely candid with you guys. I did that really big declutter of my closet not that long ago, and I have just kind of been decluttering things as I go, knowing I'm moving out soon. But I do want to go through like the drawers and cabinets and stuff in my kitchen and see if I can get rid of anything. I might go through my clothes just quickly, but I don't know. I don't know how much decluttering there'll actually be, but I definitely want to look through my kitchen. I probably should go through my fridge and freezer and just see what I have that I want to make sure I get through in the next month. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this part of the vlog today. I will pick it up again tomorrow or whenever I do the rest of the cleaning and decluttering. All right, it's Sunday and my first load of laundry is going, so that's the noise in the background. Also, yes, I'm wearing a scrub top because I was filming some content for something, but I have a few dishes left over from last night that I have to wash, but we're gonna vacuum, Swiffer, and then go through the stuff in my kitchen today. All right, so my load of laundry with all my clothes is done. My sheets and towels are going in the dryer right now. So once I get my bed put back together, I will vacuum because I can't really vacuum around some of the stuff that's on the floor right now. But let's fold all this and put it away. All right, so this whole area has been cleaned up. These are just like my bags that I use all the time, so I just leave them right at the front. So this is all clean now. I took the recycling out, so that's all empty and fresh and ready to go. And then my sheets came out of the dryer, so I put them all back on the bed. All the clothes are folded and put away, so really got through everything. I'm just gonna vacuum really quickly, and then I will start to go through the stuff in my kitchen. I wanted to specifically go through this drawer that I have right here. That is all of my like utensils and just kind of random stuff with you guys, just in case I wanna get rid of anything. Some of it's just kind of random and it's just like time to get rid of it. So let's go through this and then we'll go through my nightstand actually as well, because I haven't gone through that in a while. Okay, so I can't get a good view of the whole drawer, but I'll show you guys everything that I get rid of. Starting off, I'm just gonna toss this Bagel Bites thing that they sent me. It's just got gunk all over it and it's just not really working for me anymore. So that'll go in the garbage. I absolutely do not need the instructions for my corkscrew anymore. This is a piece of one of my containers, so I'm gonna keep that. I have like 2 sets of measuring cups. I think I sent the other one home with my parents a while ago though, but these all need to just get put back together so they're not just like floating around aimlessly in my drawer, because that does nobody any good. So I'll just quickly snap these back in. The problem basically with this drawer that I'm having is I'm starting to not be able to close it because I have so much stuff in here. So this can just get put in there. Oops. Oh my goodness. This is what I mean, guys. I just have so much crap in here. These are all the lids for my Starbucks cups. I have extra stuff in here. Extra chip clips, cookie cutters, all sorts of stuff. These can go back in here. All right, so that just looks a little bit better, at least only getting rid of these 2 things, but at least things are like somewhat more organized and this drawer can actually shut. Okay, so since my nightstand is in like the weird corner of my room and I can't really get a good angle, I just took everything out of my top drawer of my nightstand. It's a lot of makeup and just kind of random stuff, so I don't know how much I'm gonna get rid of, but it certainly needs to be better organized. So I have an extra charging cord, all nicely, neatly wrapped up. That'll just go in my ottoman with the rest of my cords. Same with these, I don't know what they're called, like the proper name for them, the cubes that go with the charging cords. They all can just be kept in one place. I don't need some in my nightstand and some in my ottoman, and it just gets confusing. Same with these scrunchies. These scrunchies don't need to be in my nightstand drawer specifically. These are the satin ones from Kitsch that are like designed to sleep in. These can just go in my scrunchie drawer and that'll save some space. Same thing with these like sleep gummies. These ones actually expired, so these will go in the garbage. I was gonna say they sound like hard, But these are the new ones I just got from that company I worked with on Instagram. So these can stay in my drawer next to my nightstand because I need them for sleep. So it just makes sense for them to be easily accessible. I also have a random bottle of perfume in here. This one doesn't like stand up for whatever reason. Like the bottom isn't flat. It just like tips over and like wobbles. So I don't like to leave it like out. So I just lay it flat in my drawer. My bottom drawer of my nightstand has like all of my perfumes, hair product, like excess hair products and excess like skincare, since my bathroom has basically no storage. So that'll just get moved to the bottom drawer. I have an extra wallet. This again does not need to be in my nightstand. There's literally nothing in it. It can go in my closet where I keep my extra bags and stuff. I have nail clippers, which I will continue to keep in that top drawer. And then I have a bunch of eyeshadow palettes and stuff. So we'll go through all of these so I can just kind of show you what I have. And then I always keep Advil in my top drawer as well. In terms of palettes, I have this blush palette from Tarte. It was their holiday palette probably a few years ago. I'm gonna keep it though because Tarte blushes are my favorite. This one is the blush palette from Too Faced with all of their blushes. Also probably from years ago, but I'm gonna keep it. What else do I have in here? This is the Nicole Guerrero Anastasia Glow Kit. I don't use this one as much as I used to, but I still like to have stuff like this. So again, I'm gonna hold on to it. I don't know that I'm really gonna declutter anything makeup wise here yet. I think that'll be something I do before I actually move and actually have to make decisions. This is the OG Naked palette, keeping this. This is the Aspen Ovard and Tarte palette that I really, really like. Actually, I haven't used this in so long. Maybe I'll do a week where I like use an eyeshadow palette, like a different eyeshadow palette every day, so I can really decide which ones I still like and which ones I don't like. And then that'll help me figure out how to declutter them. This is the Cheek Leader mini palette from Benefit. I love this. Like when I go home for the weekends or go home for breaks, I take this with me because it's got one blush, one highlighter, one bronzer, and I don't need it to take anything else, and it's like sleek and compact. So I love this one. I'm absolutely keeping that. This is like a random eyeshadow palette from Clinique that I've never even touched, and I've just been holding on to it for years. So actually, I'm gonna declutter this one. The Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia, I love. I got super into pink eyeshadow recently, so I'm gonna hold on to this. The Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Ew, it does not smell like chocolate anymore. One of these eyeshadows looks like it's like crusted. Sad, but I haven't used it in years, so time to get rid of my chocolate bar palette. My Lorac Pro, the original Lorac Pro palette, is probably my oldest, most loved eyeshadow palette, if you can tell from all the dents and all the colors. I'm gonna hold on to this one because it still looks okay, and it's just kind of nostalgic for me. And then I have the Too Faced Peach palette, which still looks okay. Like it doesn't look like that chocolate bar palette. And it still smells like peaches. So I'm gonna take that as a good sign that it doesn't smell weird. And we're gonna hold on to this one. And then my last eyeshadow palette is this Beauty Bakery Proof is in the Puddin'. Haven't used it, but again, I think this is a great opportunity now that I'm going through all this stuff to maybe do like I used a different eyeshadow palette every day for a week, and just really see if I still want to be keeping all of these. But I did get rid of 2, and I got rid of some other, I got rid of those sleep gummies and just some other stuff that will go to better places so my nightstand drawer isn't overflowing. And then I just have all the letters for my letter board, which still says Happy Vlogmas, so probably time to take that down. Let's start. I have so many like makeup bags full of stuff, so I'll start with this one because it's furthest over on the edge. This is like nail polish and perfumes. Just looking at this nail polish, I can just tell how like this needs more than just like a good shake to be revived. So it's time to throw it out. Plus, honestly, I don't ever use, same with these two. If I'm gonna use nail polish nowadays, I use the at-home dip kit that I bought. So I don't need any of these regular nail polishes anymore. So I'm just gonna toss all 3 of those. They're old anyway. However, I am gonna keep my One True Love. This is I still use this like regularly. This is the OPI Designer Series from like, I'm embarrassed to say how long ago, but it doesn't exist anymore. This is my favorite nail polish shade ever. So if I use a regular nail polish, it's this one. So I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna keep the base coat and top coat just in case I ever wanna use the regular one. And then I'm gonna put this perfume in here with the other ones, and then this will be perfume and 1 nail polish now. Okay, next up is this little set of sunscreen that I got from Supergoop that I bought last year and just didn't get around to using in the summer. I'm just using a different SPF right now, but these will get used, and I like this little package. Like, this is a good sized little bag that I can use for other things. So I'm just gonna hold on to that. These are these Nassif MD Dermaceutical Detox pads. I haven't used these. I haven't even opened them. So I think it's time to just toss them. These are easy. These are brand new to me. I just got them in my most recent FabFitFun box. These are the reusable cotton rounds that I got. Just haven't started to use them because I'm still using up some of my non-reusable ones because I just want to use them up and be done with them. This is also new. These are those socks and pumice stone that I got. Maybe I'll use these tonight as like a little self-care night after all this cleaning and organizing, but just haven't gotten around to using those. They're also reusable, so they'll just stay in that drawer. These are these lip masks. Again, I just haven't gotten around to using them yet, so maybe we'll do one of these tonight. Like, maybe we'll do a full self-care night for myself and use some of this stuff up, or encourage me to use it. This is a set of those Impress nails that I used and just like ended up hating. I'm just gonna toss what's left of them because I don't even think I have enough to do all of my nails again anyway. This is a Peter Thomas Roth toner. I'm using a different toner right now. This is a backup. Well, it's not the same toner, but it's one that I'm gonna be using next. It's just an extra. I will hold on to that. This is an extra dry shampoo. I'm gonna hold on to that as well. I go through dry shampoo very quickly. This is the set of scrubs I got from Trader Joe's. Again, I'm just using something else right now, and these are extras. That really is what this drawer has become, is just like an overflow drawer for the stuff that doesn't fit in my bathroom. So a lot of this I will be keeping because I need it for like backups and stuff. So this bag right here is full of extra hair care products, obviously minus this dry shampoo that doesn't fit in there. But so let's just go through this to make sure I still want it all. This is a hair mask that I just got in FabFitFun. Again, I'm using another hair mask right now, so I just don't need that one. This is a set from Briogeo of their matte hair mask, which again, I'm using a different one, and their detox shampoo, which I like this. I've used it before, but again, just using a different one right now, trying to use up some stuff that I have. Another detox shampoo from Way that I will use when it's turn, basically. This is a extra of the Way leave-in conditioner for when I use up my little baby one. This is an extra of the Living Proof No Frizz styling cream that I'm saving for when I use up the one I'm using right now. This is the Caviar 10-in-1 leave-in hair perfector. Honestly, I like the other leave-ins that I have, so I just don't need this one anymore. So I'm gonna toss that. I hope this is interesting for you guys. What is this? Another leave-in product. I have other ones that I like, so that'll go in the garbage. And these last 3 things are from that Amika set I got like 2 months ago. Just haven't gotten to them yet, so we'll hold on to those. And then the Way dry shampoo that I just, again, have not gotten to yet. And then last but not least, this is my little excess skincare bag. So this is I have those Ulla Hendrickson products that I got. I bought those 2 sets during the sale. Obviously, I'm keeping all of that because I haven't gotten around to using it yet. So if you guys saw that Sephora haul, that is where all of that is from. I also have a backup of my favorite face sunscreen. I have this stick sunscreen that I got sent as well from the same brand, Shiseido. I'm gonna hold on to it to see if I like use it at the pool this summer, but if I don't use it this summer, it's going in the garbage because it'll expire by then anyway. What else do I have in here? I have a travel makeup wipe. Again, just good to hold on to stuff like that. I have a bunch of extra chapsticks, like the chapstick brand. Oh, and I have, this is one of my favorite lip balms, the Vaseline Lip Therapy. Have an extra one of those. I have some travel-sized all-nighter setting sprays, which is my favorite setting spray, and the one I'm using is about to run out. Anyway, oh, here's a third one. What else? Oh, I have this First Aid Beauty lip balm. This is another kind of serum that I just got in FabFitFun. I just haven't had a chance to try it yet, so I wanna give myself a chance to try it at least. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. I have an exfoliator that I really like. I don't feel the need to hold on to this one anymore. These are extras of my face cream that I like, little travel sizes, so I am gonna hold on to these. Another exfoliator. I have ones that I like. I don't need to mess around with those. Ooh, this is probably so old. This is the Kula face sunscreen. I'm just gonna toss this. This has to be expired. This is the Origins Ginseng eye cream sample. I'll try that because I don't like the eye cream that I'm using right now. Same with this. This is a Clinique eye cream that I'll try. This is a Ginseng refreshing face mask. Honestly, this is probably like a one-time use product, so I might just use this tonight for my self-care night. Oh, this is something that I've wanted to try. This is the Sunday Riley Tidal Cream, so I'm gonna keep that little sample. I love this face mask, but honestly, this is not the color that it was when I first bought it, so it's time to toss this. This is the First Aid Beauty Ginger and Turmeric Vitamin C Jelly Mask. So unfortunately, that one is time for it to go. And then last 2 things, this is the Glam Glow Super Cleanse. I definitely do not need this. And then this I really love too. It's the Purity Pore Extractor. It's kind of like one of those blackhead strips, but in a mask. And I'm gonna hold on to this little baby sample because it'll only be like a few more uses anyway. So, and then that's gonna be it for this video because I've done everything that I wanted to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I hope it provided you with some motivation. There'll be lots more of these coming soon as I prepare to move out of here, move into my new apartment, wherever that might be. So make sure you subscribe to catch more of these, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.